success is all.
Grass is cut and the drinks are cold. It's time for your Thursday kickback about all things rap. Go feature and pass with your host
Troydashow
and Lucid the Dreamwaker, and this is the Rap Yard Podcast.
The Rap Yard Podcast, the
Once
last real
again,
podcast on earth.
bravo. What's going on?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the yard.
The yard.
The yard, the last real podcast.
What's like why? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
I told my fellow co-host that today's a day for rants. Rants.
Rent.
Okay,
Mortgage? What?
as some of you may know, my album is scheduled to release this month.
Where's my sound effects? Hold on.
There we go.
Yeah, it's the best I could come up with.
And
Journey to the Bright Side, right?
yes, I released the album like when I first started music, maybe 8 years ago. I saw Facebook memories 8 years ago. I released the album this same month. And one thing that I noticed that is very different is the pay for play, the pay for fucking placements, the pay for fucking blog interviews, the pay for fucking everything. Excuse
Right.
my French. I don't know if we're gonna get like
Nah, we can cuss on here. It's
okay
fine.
because what the
Put
hell?
the kids to bed.
Don't get me wrong. I understand everyone has to get paid, especially in the day with all this inflation.
Mm.
But what is the point if there's no fucking gatekeeper, no standard for the music? You just do whatever someone tells you to do when they make a transaction or pay you $30 or whatever for a blog post or fucking
So is that like
playlist
the
submission.
industry standard now? Like $30?
Yeah. No
Wow.
matter what you do, everyone wants you to pay. And it's not to say that, like, of course, music, it takes money to break music, especially if you want to do it on like a large scale.
Yeah. But still, I mean, like, we're free.
You
Like,
get what I'm saying? Like, when we bring people on our podcast, it's because we like them and we enjoy them. It's
right.
not because they paid us fucking $30 for an interview.
And it's not
And they're
because we paid them 500, you know.
and you know
Inside
what?
joke.
What's bro's name?
I don't know if I want to call him out. No, I shouldn't. Because, you know, he's working with people I work with, so.
Okay, all right. We're not going to touch that subject, but
Some people want to charge us outlandish amounts of money to come on our show, which I'm like, okay, cool. You have a little notoriety and everything, but I don't see people do it. I don't see people shelling out money to bring people on their podcast. That's crazy. We had 9 and whoa, what just happened?
I adjusted my volume. Go
Okay,
ahead.
I was moving my camera. I didn't know if that. Oh, speaking of which, like you got a backlight, which is cool, but it's like
Yeah.
making you like a shadow.
Okay, let me adjust it, guys.
Yeah. Sorry about that. But yeah, I really don't see, like, those are celebrities like Rusty Jokes and 9, like as far as like rap is concerned, and they were just like, yeah, cool, we'll come on. Like, we'll shoot, you know.
And these are people that I feel like most people could
That's
consider
what,
legends. Like they have
yeah,
a discography, they have history, they have the numbers, they have everything that you would consider someone that has been successful in the musical genre.
right. What curtain? Don't look behind my curtain.
There are mysterious things behind that purple curtain. In
Like
fact,
the
there are
Wizard of Oz.
midgets that are keeping our internet and
Little
electricity
people.
going. Yeah,
Damn.
little people. She employs tons of little people. Get at her if you're a little person.
I don't have any employees. Stop dragging me into this
But
politically incorrect. But yeah,
what the hell? When did it stop being about pushing the culture forward and simply good, creative, artistic music? Like I remember back when I first made my first album. If you got a placement or a magazine post, it's because they enjoyed your music and they wanted to support you.
right.
And now it seems like it's all about fucking pay for play.
If
Everything.
anyone can make a buck off something, they will. Like, that's how it is. And like,
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you if you'd seen any of these apps that are being advertised that are supposedly help you get on like Spotify playlists or Like,
Yeah,
I'm sure you've seen the ones for like Instagram likes, but there's some specifically for like music artists.
yeah, like
It's
fucking
crazy.
Submit Hub and like don't get me wrong, like more power for them to for connecting like artists directly to some of these sources,
If
but
that is what
bruh,
they do, because a lot
if
of them
I
are
need
really
a
badly
fucking
rated. Like they don't
yeah,
even do what they say they're gonna do, probably.
exactly. So
So,
it's kind of like, what is the point? You're just taking money from artists who are already independent already. We're already being scammed being artists
right, no
by
doubt.
being a like no
Oh, I
matter
see what happened. There we
you know
go.
what I mean? Like just by being
Yeah,
an artist or DJ, you're already at a disadvantage. The power is already not in your hands.
right.
And then on top of that, the little things you can do to try to boost your influence or exposure, motherfuckers want to overcharge you or scam you or do. And then most of these places that are charging,
Hmm.
like they're running bots, bro.
Oh, yeah, I
These
know.
aren't real people going through their blogs and reading articles. These aren't real people listening to the plays. They're bots. They're machines.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, no doubt. I'm sorry. I was talking to our guest tonight, um, PT the Double G, who just messaged me on Instagram and was seeing if it's cool to come on. I'm like, yeah, come on,
Shout out PT.
the Double G. I'm not really sure where he's from. Actually, that's one of the first things I ask people. So we'll find out. We shall see. I don't know why. I always ask them like, what's your name? Where are you from? And then typical like, how long have you been doing this?
Yeah.
Da, 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 da. I try to get away from that stuff, but that's kind of essential. Like, where are you?
Well, I think I actually like the where you are from question because I feel like
It's
certain
kind of
areas
key.
have kind of, you know what I mean? They have styles or history that it's interesting to see where they're going now.
Yeah. Plus, some people have like moved around and stuff, so it's good to
Mm-hmm.
get like a, you know, little background on what that's like in different places. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I don't know. Thought Squad, she like represents the Flint area to the
Mm-hmm.
fullest, and I think that's. I mean, I don't know. I can't think of another artist out of Flint.
I can't either, but I do know that they do have like a pretty vital music scene, but
Oh yeah,
I'm not really tapped into the local
I've been
community.
tapping into Thought Squad, man. Like I every time she goes live, I go check her out, and I just made a graphic for her to use for T-shirts and stuff because I
Mm-hmm.
just like she doesn't have any like T-shirts. She has like some like gym wear and like some
Oh,
pajamas, and I was like, you need a shirt because I would so wear a Thought Squad shirt. And I was like, can I make you a graphic? She's like, yeah, send it on. And if I can find it, let me see. I probably can.
no, legit. I think Thought Squad is one of the artists that we have on a podcast where I can say after like meeting them, and then even after that, I will continuously be a fan. You know.
Yeah, she just seems like a cool person. Besides, that her music's good. But
Mm-hmm. That too.
let me see here. I'm really proud of this graphic though. I spent like way too much time on it.
You're gonna expose it to us.
I'm gonna expose it.
Expose on. Expose the squad.
Save info. Yeah, sure. All right, here we go. Da 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 da. So how was your week?
Oh man.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, this week was very busy and hectic. Some things I can say on air, other things I
I
can't, but
got you. Same
there's
here.
a, there's a lot of surprises and I didn't
Mm,
get that much rest, but I'm happy to be here now with my home
right.
brace and my fellow co-host.
Oh, shucks.
Hey, okay, everyone look at this Thought Squad. For those who are listening through audio only, this is very, very
If you can
awesome.
just,
Okay.
it's like those. What do you just the things for blind people? Have you ever done that on one of your like posts where it's like you want to add a description? I'm like, I don't know what to say. I'm not. I don't know. It's a picture. I feel bad, but
Is
yeah.
that a Cheetos hat?
Hmm.
I love it.
Because she has like I think probably several like Batman like head to toe hot Cheetos garb. I think
Mhm.
she said her friend made her, or maybe somebody on Etsy or something. But
Mhm.
yeah, she's like got videos of her running around on the street, head to toe hot Cheetos. Yeah.
That's pretty
So,
cool. It
hey,
is so awesome that I feel like I can feel her energy through this graphic that you made. Like
wow,
legit.
shucks.
Like
Thanks. So yeah, I didn't ask for nothing for that. I was just like, hope maybe she'll give me a shout out or something.
mhm.
If anyone
No.
else needs graphics though and wants to pay for them, Hit
I
me
shall
up.
pay you for a graphic because I actually need some t-shirt. I need some graphic tees.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
we need to we have merch. Everybody, I don't have my shirt behind me, but you can go to our, let's find it. Oh, it's right down here. Extremeelements.com/rapyard podcast, and we have t-shirts and I think hoodies, mugs,
All
stickers,
types of things.
all types of shit. So
So next time, get a mug and fill your mug with deliciousness and adultness, and join
don't
us. Yes, for a
grab a mug of
community.
cocoa and
Yeah,
snuggle up in your snuggie. Turn on the
cocoa
record.
and whatever else you want to put in there.
Cocaine.
That just
Grab
got
a mug of
escalated
cocaine.
so quickly.
Well, I was thinking like coca leaves, but that's coca, not cocoa. I was getting mixed up. Yes,
Guys, our
bravo.
guests have joined us.
Mm. I was looking for him and I didn't
Mm-hmm.
notice.
Mm-hmm.
PT to double G, everybody.
PT
Yeah,
the
what up?
double G.
What up? What up?
Put some
What
respect
up?
on
What
his
up?
name.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, can you hear
Mm-hmm.
us?
Yeah, yeah, for sure. What's
All
cracking?
right. Not a lot. Just
Yeah.
podcasting. so, where are you from? I was trying to figure that out and I could not.
So I'm actually from St. Louis, Missouri.
Okay, okay,
Um,
Hey.
the north side to be exact. You know.
okay.
Yeah.
I haven't spent a lot of time in Missouri. I've been to St. Louis a few times, just like passing through.
I've
Uh,
Hmm.
I've
but
visited the Arch. I've been in the Arch a couple times.
right,
As a tourist, I've been in like the tourist areas.
right,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, what's it
Yeah.
like there? What's the music scene like?
Uh, it's a little bit of everything. You know, we got the Sexy Red is real hot right now.
Okay, I forgot she was from there.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
she's from St. Louis?
she's from the north side to be exact.
Yeah, she's real
Wow.
hot right now.
Wow.
Yeah. But it's also a lot of other dope female rap artists from her as well.
I like that you said that the female artist. That's cool.
Yeah, yeah, like it's a lot of dope female spitters here,
Mm-hmm.
Um I don't want to just keep naming names, but
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
it's a lot of dope ones here.
We'll
Mm,
check that out.
And the younger crowd, they real big on like the high speed music,
yeah.
Right.
so it's a lot of dope artists in that realm as well.
Uh,
Me personally, I'm kind of like a old school, still love the rap type of guy.
I
Mm-hmm.
got you.
So I'm into like the A Bar, MJG, the UGK,
Yeah.
Ooh.
that type of era.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But being from St. Louis when I was younger, and shout out to this guy named so and so. They have a dope group down here named Midwest Avengers,
Okay.
Mm.
and go check them out. And me and him back in the day, we used to sit on the top of the roof of his house and freestyle.
All right.
You know what
Cool.
I mean? So, like, I'm from that era. So,
Yeah.
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 But
Right on.
I listened to a lot of stuff growing up though. I listened to like Wu Tang, Busta Rhymes, Ice Cube,
Mm-hmm.
and the list just goes on and on. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
Even a
Mm-hmm.
lot of underground stuff too. So
yeah. So I'm gonna like guess your age range is somewhere like around mine. You're talking about Busta Rhymes, Wu Tang, and all that.
Hey,
yeah,
I like those people too.
Well,
I'm a
did you
little bit
come up
younger.
listening to them? Like, was that like something that? I mean, I'm not
yeah,
gonna.
for sure, for sure. I give you a little fun fact.
Okay.
The first cassette tape I bought. So I'm showing my age
There you
again.
go.
Uh, my first cassette tape that I bought was a guy named Mad Skills. They call him Skills now,
Okay.
but Mad Skills from Virginia. That was my very first cassette tape that I ever bought for myself.
I'm trying to think mad skills if I'm thinking of someone different
I don't think
because
I'm familiar.
I thought there might be a mad skills in New York too unless it's just I'm thinking this.
I'm not sure the
Right.
Mad Skills I'm talking about. He's from Virginia. I think like I don't want. I think like Virginia Beach maybe,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
but he's from Virginia for sure. And
No, it's got to be the same guy. Yeah. Okay. I just
he
didn't
used to
realize he was
do.
from
Oh, so he
Virginia.
used to do the Uncle Murder does the yearly wrap up.
Right.
Now,
Yeah.
Right.
Skills was the first one to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And
Mhm.
Okay.
that's taking nothing away from Uncle Murder. I love
Right.
Uncle Murder shit is dope. You know what I'm
Right.
Yeah.
saying?
Because he had an
Yeah.
Uncle Murder disc record, didn't he?
Who? Skills?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I
I'm
don't
pretty
know.
sure. Let me look it up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're thinking of the same guy because when you said that, yeah,
Mhm.
he's got yeah he
He did?
yeah
Oh,
it's on
snap.
YouTube. I won't play it because I don't want to rehash
Yeah,
anything.
yeah, nah.
But yeah, we definitely got that vibe that the type of music that you put out is more like grassroots type of rap music, like you were saying UGK and
Yeah, yeah.
8 Ball and him. And he was playing a song that I hadn't heard, the Dirt on My Chest. Is that what you were playing, Lucy?
Yeah, that's what I was playing.
That shit's dope. Like, can we play this?
So Dirt on My Chest is like it's almost like a celebration song for
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I had a family member that rode motorcycles. I
Okay.
actually have a lot of family members that do the same thing. So he died on the motorcycle
Yeah.
a couple years back, and yeah, it was just real. It was hard for me, so
Mm.
I had to do it through my music because a lot of
Mhm.
times as an artist, you might not want to talk about certain things, but through the music, you can talk about it all.
It's like
Right.
therapy. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, therapy for sure.
I've been finding since I've been making music, whether it's like instrumental or whatever, most of my stuff is instrumental, but it's like if I can't do that to like just get it off my chest, you know what I mean? I'm just like, ugh, like it gets pinned up and I get
Yeah,
aggravated.
definitely
So
understand that.
I'm gonna play a snippet of this though. Let me skip forward a little
Oh
bit.
yeah, go ahead for
All
sure.
right.
Pray for your little bros, cause I know they going through some things. Other than that, life's great. I really can't complain, but I miss you big. Cause wish it wasn't what it was. Wish we could smoke some bud. Wish we could drink some bud. This for the love. This
Hey.
for the love.
What?
I
Hey.
gotta stop it because we get copyright. You know we got a copyright flag when Nine and Rusty Jokes were here last week.
Nah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, we did. It's crazy.
On their
Oh
new
wow.
song?
I don't know which one I hadn't looked yet, but I was like, "Are you kidding me?" We play like
I mean,
15
because we
seconds.
played unreleased music, so
Oh no, 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 no! It wasn't that. It was something else we played, but
okay,
that
okay.
was my bad.
Hey,
Yeah,
yeah, but
copyright laws are crazy.
Back to
Yeah,
St. Louis real quick. St. Louis just is a big melting pot, and I love all the
Mhm.
artists. I shout out to every artist from St. Louis, and I feel like we don't get enough recognition for our part in hip hop. You
Right.
know what I
for
mean?
sure.
So
I
yeah,
feel
Well, a
like
lot
shout
of
out to
people
St. Louis, man. The whole
definitely.
every South Side, West Side, North Side. You already
right.
know what it is. Downtown to the East Side too. Let's get it.
Yeah, it's not just Chingy.
I feel like a lot of
Nah,
Midwest
hey,
areas
shout
are
out to
not getting
Chinky
their
too.
stuff.
Nah,
For
shout out to
sure.
Chinky too for real. Like it ain't just about him. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
It's
right.
Yeah.
everybody here, and the more people like. I appreciate you guys reaching out to me because the more people reach out to us, we can say these things.
Right, right.
Different artists from St. Louis can tell their story. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're anybody that we see is like a dope artist that is trying to get out there. We were just talking before you came on about like pay to play type stuff now, where people will
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
charge money for just like putting you on a playlist or like talking to you in a magazine real quick. It's crazy. So
I'm gonna speak on that because I've been on both sides of it,
okay.
and I just feel like um me personally, I invested so much money in other stupid dumb shit that
Right.
never, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That never prospered into nothing.
Right. Right.
So if I can, if somebody want to feature for this, or if somebody want to charge this for this beat, or if they want to charge for an interview, whatever. I mean, I ain't gonna go stupid with it. I ain't gonna say a motherfucker say, man, I want to do an interview. You got to pay us $500. Nah, I ain't doing that. But you know what I'm
We
saying?
Oh my
literally
god.
just had someone do that. Yeah.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
were like, you want to come on our podcast? They're like,
Literally
yeah, that'd be five hundred
$500.
dollars. I'm like, never mind.
Yeah. Yeah, with
Yeah,
you.
so I ain't that either way though. Like I ain't that big. I ain't high on my horse. Like I'm a people person. Like
Right.
Right.
I fuck with the people. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
any way I could do it, like, whatever. Let's
Right.
let's get it going. I just, I've been through some things in my life and shit. I don't wanna just, stay stuck on that. I wanna prosper. I wanna
Right.
go elevate.
Move forward. Yeah.
And to take it back to St. Louis and Sexy Red, do you feel like since an artist like that has recently blown up, has it garnered more attention for more artists in St. Louis, or is it more competitive, or has it been a negative thing or a positive thing? Like,
Uh I feel like it pushed people to go hard, go
yeah,
harder,
Yeah.
yeah,
because they see her that like she popping.
yeah,
Like no matter if you say, uh, she can't rap or all she do is twerking or whatever,
Right.
whatever
Right.
you want to.
hot is
I
hot,
don't, you know what I'm
hot
saying?
is hot.
She hot,
Yeah.
Yeah,
and you got to respect the fact that she hot right
yeah,
now. You know what I'm saying?
It's almost like,
So
yeah,
yeah,
it's almost like
and
you,
it helps us out. It helps us
true.
out because that's the first thing. Like I give you a prime example. I got a little cousin. Shout out to my little cousin, man. Um, she was like, "Yeah, cuz I heard that you opened up for Sexy
I
Red.
did.
Sexy Red was at a popping script club on the east
Okay.
side. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Bottoms up. You know what I'm saying? Do your research on the bottoms up and the pink slip on the east side, East St. Louis.
Going right now.
And East St. Louis is actually on the Illinois side, but
mm,
we all we all St. Louis.
right.
You know
It's
what I'm
right on
saying?
that border.
Yeah. So she was like, "Yeah, you did." I said, "Nah, I mean, she was coming there, but I had performed before she came, so you
Yeah,
know what I'm saying. I
yeah,
really didn't see her." She was like, "But that's dope. You was on." I was like,
yes,
"Yeah, that's cool."
yeah,
So it goes to show like people pay attention when you know what I'm
yeah.
saying, when you be in certain little crowds with other people that's popping.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Here's the
So
first Instagram post on here. There's Sexy Red.
yeah, she. I mean, it is what it is. She
That's her
popping.
Yeah.
thing, you know?
Yeah, she popping.
Right. I know a lot of people.
But
Oh, go ahead.
But back to what I said though, like it's and I like all variations of rap. So it's some dope female lyricists. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Dope female lyricists. Like
This is.
I'm a name a couple
Yeah.
off.
Go ahead.
Like we got Big Boss Vet.
Hmm.
She popping too.
I didn't realize she was from
Um,
St. Louis. All right.
Big
I
Boss
love
Vet
her.
from St.
Yeah.
Louis. Yeah, yeah. Then we got one. I don't want to say her name wrong, but I'm gonna say Kitchens. You
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? Her first name is Jai or Jay, but Jai Kitchens. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
She hard.
Okay.
Mhm.
Look, it's a girl named Yay a motherfucker.
Okay.
She hard.
All right.
She got a song called Wooty Woo.
Okay.
Saying so.
Mhm.
I'm gonna have to look
Yeah,
that up.
Wooty Woo. Go check that out. Yay a motherfucker. YAEMF, I think it is.
Mhm.
Nice. All right.
Wooty Woo. Yeah.
I will look that up.
And yeah, that's just a few. Poodle. I like Poodle so pretty or Poodle so beautiful.
Mhm.
She dope too. Poodle dope too. Yeah.
Yeah. There's
But
a.
it's a bunch. It's a bunch. Baby D. Shout out Baby D. Let me not forget Baby D. Shout out Baby D. Yeah. Shout out Baby D. Me and her got something in the works too. So
Oh,
yeah.
cool.
But
Okay.
if I forgot somebody charge it to my mind and not my heart. You feel me?
Mhm.
Yep. Yep.
Mhm.
I
Yeah, I
mean,
feel
we
that.
can always go back and add stuff later, like in the
Mhm.
comments and stuff. But um,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
you're talking about like Sexy Red, and Virgin on saying something about she's twerking and she's doing this and that, and some people don't like that. But whenever people bring up female artists, for me anyway, it's like they talk about Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B, blah blah blah, and then they're like, well, there's Rhapsody. Rhapsody's the only dope female artist. Like old heads say stuff like this. You know what I mean? And so it,
Yeah.
it, it bothers me because you'll have the same person. They'll listen to Pimp C. They'll listen to Two Live Crew.
Yeah.
But because it's a
Mm.
female talking about their sexuality or their body or whatever, it just depends on what mood you're in. You know what I mean? Like you could
That's
be in
how
the
I
mood
feel.
for stuff like that, and then you
And
can be in the mood for like more deeper stuff like Rhapsody. But doesn't
and
mean
what
they're both.
Yeah.
what kills me is People act like guys haven't been talking about smashing hella females in rap songs for millenniums. You know what I mean?
Right,
Like
right.
we guys have not been shy in that sector whatsoever either.
Right.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
It's I think it makes people uncomfortable, but it's in a good way. You know, it should if
Hmm.
it's gonna be anything worthwhile, it should make somebody uncomfortable. You know.
And I feel like if you doing any artistry, especially the music, you want to be talked about. I mean,
Yeah.
Hmm.
it might sound bad, but any what I mean, like if it's negative, positive,
Right.
that means like you doing
That's
something.
what
Discussion is better than no one talking about you at all.
that's what Kanye always
Yeah, when
says.
they ain't yeah, when they ain't talking about you, then it's
Then it's a problem.
Go back to
There's
the drawing
it's a
board,
problem.
right?
no such thing as bad
Yeah.
publicity. I think it's what.
Nah, not at all.
Speaking
Not
about
at all.
talking about, okay, Trapping ain't dead. I feel like, bro, what this track is. I
And the
feel like the type
video.
is huge. Exactly, and it's like, okay, so I listen to a lot of different music, and all different types, but there's only a certain amount of artists that I would consider trap artists that I really like, but trapping ain't dead. Like, bro, that shit goes hard. Like, I like, Young Dolph, Kodak. Those type of people are gonna be like, okay,
Yeah.
this shit go hard. This is authentic. I feel like I don't know. Even in like the trap sector, you can kind of hear kind of songs that was like, okay, this is cut from a different cloth. And I feel like
Yeah.
Trapping Ain't Dead has that same kind of energy that I feel like um
It's unique.
even though yeah, like even though he's from Memphis, but Dolph had, he wasn't like other artists that was kind of in his sector. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But
Hmm.
it
And
was
I
like
feel like
authentic. Yeah.
exactly, I feel like Trapping Ain't Dead's definitely got that energy. When I saw the video, I was like, oh, this is clean. Oh,
I,
this is high
Yeah.
quality. Like, what the fuck? This shit should be viral. What the hell?
yeah, like I love the thing where y'all are in like the dispensary or whatever. You got like the mushroom shit and the CBD and everything
Yeah.
else. I'm just like, why?
Oh
This is
man.
a new kind of
I'm gonna
trapping,
give
you
it.
know?
I'm gonna give a little backstory on that then.
All right.
So, um, the guy that shot that video, if y'all in a battle rap or anything like that, the guy that shot that video is B Magic
Oh,
Mm.
does that
from St.
that ring a
Louis.
bell to you?
He's a
That rings a bell with me. You
I,
remember?
yeah, B Magic, well known battle rapper from St.
Okay.
Louis. You know what I mean?
We've been
So
trying to get some battle
just
rappers on because like that's like his thing,
yeah,
really. I mean, I don't know a
yeah,
lot of names, but
yeah,
I know B Magic sounds familiar.
yeah. No, B Magic. It'll be like these are the you got like A Verb, Hitman Holla.
yeah,
See,
that's
You got B Magic. You got Young Ill. Those are like
wow.
the
OGs,
OGs in
OGs,
in the battle rap. You know what I
definitely,
mean?
yeah, definitely. I was watching those
And they
videos too.
still
I was,
going too.
yeah.
A Verb actually got a battle against A Wood, I think, coming up.
wow.
Mm. So let me ask: would you ever see yourself entering that battle rap sector, or how do you feel?
No,
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 no.
no,
Why? Why not?
no,
Why not?
no. I love it. I love
It's
it.
so
I
different.
love it. I love it to watch it. I love it to watch
Hmm.
it. But they got like, they got certain people. I just certain things I can't cross the. I couldn't even rap that to you
Right,
because
right.
I'm not a disrespectful guy. So
Same.
I don't like. But to each his own. And I love watching.
Right.
Hmm.
I love watching it for the wordplay because I'm not even a real lyrical rapper.
Hmm.
If you listen to me,
Hmm.
I might say certain things, but I'm more like straight to the point.
I
Okay.
see what you're saying.
Like
Um,
storytelling kind of
As
thing.
far as like battle rap, a
yeah,
lot of
yeah,
times
something
it'd be
like
like
that, something like
triple
that.
entendres and
Oh my
yeah,
god, yeah.
yeah.
See, I love. I'm gonna say Hollow the Don, probably my favorite
Okay.
Hmm.
battle rap of all time. And then, but my favorite right now is Danny Myers. I love Danny Myers. He got his punchlines, his double and triple entendres.
Yeah.
Man, it's just crazy.
It's definitely a different skill craft. It's writing in a different format for sure. It's not
Right.
like writing a hot
Yeah,
a hot single or a track. It's definitely different.
Yeah. You got to be
yeah,
more like
yeah.
it's like on your feet type thinking, just like
Hmm.
at that moment. I'm trying to find the guy that we were looking at weeks and weeks ago, who's like a white guy. That just I didn't find a good example back then, but remember what I'm.
Is he a battle rapper?
Yeah, yeah, remember that.
One of
Shoot,
the only
What's
white.
his name?
I'm trying to find it. He just comes back with these like extremely like terrible
Oh,
insults.
you did show me. I do remember. I do remember.
Oh well.
I forget
If
his
I
name.
find it, I'll find it. But I'm gonna.
But the trapping ain't dead story. It's a guy on there that's featured on there. His name is Riley. He's popping from here too.
Mhm.
From St.
He's
Louis.
not a
He's
battle
he's
rapper,
real
right?
pop.
He's like, you know.
Nah, he ain't no battle rap, just a regular rapper, but he popping though.
Mhm.
I was
Mhm.
gonna play a little snippet of that.
Yeah,
Little.
let's run it.
Yeah, that's Riley
Now
right
I'm lit
there.
as a
Shout out to
beach,
Riley, man.
shitting on them balls, shitting on them balls. Yeah, stop me, no nip. Now my shows look like Raleigh, Coachella. Like I'm at the dome with a lot of them steps. Copy the flow, but ain't got it together. Fuck it, might let niggas have it, it's cool. Broke niggas know I was having in school. Been cutting up, I been acting a fool. It ain't in no book, but no trapping got rules. No trapping got rules.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like the whole thing behind that, and shout out, I want to give a shout out to my producer
Mm,
before I go on. Passing through music CEO, authentic.
Mhm.
And it's funny that you said earlier you was like I passed, I was just passing through
mhm,
St. Louis, and then you came back right before we started this conversation. You said something about authentic.
Yeah.
mhm.
I was like, dang, that's crazy because my producer's name is authentic, but
Oh.
he goes by passing through music CEO.
Wow, that's weird.
Wow, that's
Huh.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So shout out to him. He produced Dirt on My Chest. He produced Trapping Ain't Dead, as well as some other cuts I got
yeah.
on all major
He
platforms.
he does all your beats.
All of
Nice.
them,
Wow.
all of them.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to build, like, just have that relationship because I'm still up and coming,
Right.
but I don't want to bounce around. I just want to create a sound, like,
Yeah,
my own personal sound.
that's
How did
important, I think.
how did you come across meeting your producer? Was it just like a in the moment thing, or did you find him online?
Uh, I was a mutual
Mm.
friend. It's a guy named Tony Angelo. I went to school with him,
Mhm.
and he introduced me to him. This was back in 2010, I believe,
Wow.
and we've been rocking ever since.
Yeah.
Just life happening. You never. Sometimes you just never take music serious. Sometimes you just do it, you create it, and then you like, oh man, I'm gonna listen to it in the
Yeah.
car. Oh man,
Yeah. Just having some fun.
then you might have other life situations. You might have kids
Yeah,
or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But don't. I want to encourage everybody. Don't let it stop nothing. Like if you got that dream and you got that
for
passion,
sure.
keep going until the day you stop breathing. Keep
Because
going.
so many things can get in your way. So many things. Like if you let them,
Yeah. So yeah, if you let them. Yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
All right. I
Yep.
found this
So.
battle rapper I was looking for. Let me find a good second. It's Anderson Burris.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh.
yeah. He just got on the scene.
Yeah, he's
Yep.
he's crazy though. Like his shit is just disrespectful as hell. Hang on, here we go.
Oh man.
I'm all about disrespect.
I know being a
That
Crip, I know, I know being a Crip is something you dream about. But you work at the post office, you have morning and evening routes. That's the reason that we can doubt everything that he's speaking about. Because I learned to identify when a berry is dangerous. I mean, I was an Eagle Scout. This is about to get uglier than the woman that raised you. I really hope you came prepared. I'm not afraid to take it there. I can do everything you can do. Except for say the N-word and grow facial hair.
Yeah, it's like so.
what?
Yeah, I didn't play any of the bad stuff, but anyway, I don't know why I
It,
felt compelled to play that. Maybe because
Yeah, I never. I don't think I ever watched a full battle with him. I always watch like the little highlights
right,
like
yeah.
that.
right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, but yeah, I know who you talking about
And
It's
he
now.
was
definitely a different era of highlights, like clips. It's a clip
the
era.
shorts and everything, the
Yeah,
reels, all
it's
that,
the era of the shorts and clips nowadays. So
the attention span.
Yeah, because a lot of times people's attention
Exactly.
span is not that long. You know what I
Mhm.
mean?
mhm.
They want to see something quick and fast. Everything just like the microwave age.
Right.
Everything is quick and fast. You know what I
It's
mean?
crazy, like for me, because I work at a church and they've tasked me with putting together reels or like 15-second clips based on the hour-long sermons that we have, and I'm just like, this is so hard. I can't even do it. I mean, I'm trying, and I think I got something put together, but 15 seconds is really
it,
fast.
it
So
does take a
Yeah, it's quick.
do you feel like
It's quick.
Do you feel like it's been a challenge for you artistically doing that type of stuff, or does it come natural, or you kind of stay away from the whole clip
Like, you think
short
about that?
What
format?
like creating
Yeah,
shorts and
content
doing all the
creation.
YouTube
Yeah.
thing and all
Yeah.
that. Yeah, no, it's new to me, but I'm learning. You know,
Mhm.
you never too old to learn,
Mhm.
so I'm learning. I got a daughter that's 20 years old. You feel me?
Mm,
So shout out Jazz Beauty Gallery. That's my daughter on IG. You know, you go follow her on IG. She has a lot of skincare products
Mhm.
that she makes up herself.
nice.
You know, all natural products.
Definitely.
And yeah, shout out to Jazz Beauty
Go
Gallery,
run
my
those
baby.
numbers up. Go follow everybody.
Jazz Beauty Gallery,
Yeah,
Instagram. But yeah,
yes, sir.
yeah, I have a 15-year-old, and my fiance has a couple kids. One's 16, one's 20. I'm going to say the wrong age. One's 21. No, one's 20 and one's 23. So yeah, they're all doing their own thing, kind of, sort of, except for the ones that are in.
And I want can I say this real
Yeah,
quick? I'm gonna say um, cause like we showing our age, and a lot of times when you in this world, like with the entertainment and the music and all that, especially the music, and I'm gonna say especially our music, hip
right.
hop, you get a certain age, they look at you like, man, why you still doing that?
I hate that.
Man, why you know what I'm saying? You should be working this. Yeah,
No,
I am working a nine to
I laugh
five.
because we
Yeah, I
talk
am.
about this every episode. It's the most ageist genre of music there is.
and it doesn't make any
Man,
sense. If you have a passion
man.
for something, it doesn't fade just because you had a birthday. Like
I
Besides
mean,
that, you have country music, rock music, whatever, and there, you have people that are like in their 60s. Like, look at the Rolling Stones.
and
You
no one
know,
gets
like,
man, come on, and they still
right.
perform, and they
right?
still
You don't have anybody going, "They're
like
too old."
I look at a guy like Charlie Wilson from the
Hmm,
Gap
hmm.
Band.
Yeah.
Charlie Wilson is I don't even know how
He's got
old
to be
he is,
80.
but
He's
he's
got to
still
be 80. I love Charlie
man,
Wilson.
he still make music. He still jump on remixes and features
Yeah,
with people
yeah.
Yeah.
with rap artists and stuff. Like, come on,
Yeah.
why do we push our people out? Like, nah, you too old to be rapping, or you
It
man,
started out as a young
and
man's game, like young man, young black man, and it's
yeah.
Mhm.
expanded since then. But you got to think about it. It wasn't that long ago. So
But
young
and then how I feel
relatively.
is we like our people are like the generation right before us,
Mm,
because I'll be 42 this year. So the generation right before us is who it started
mm-hmm.
with. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's kind of like
No.
bragging rights. Like, man, we started this. Like, you know what I'm
No,
saying? Why we
literally.
gotta stop?
Right.
Like I've been seeing a lot of the like random pages where it'd be like 50 hip hop's 50th anniversary. I
Yeah,
was
I
like,
know GQ's putting out
Yeah, so
the
you gotta
manifest.
expect all the people we grew up listening to that's still making music. They in their
They don't
fifties,
need to like
mhm.
sit down, you know, if they're still doing it. Like Buster Rhymes, he's still all over the place, like you were talking about.
and I love it,
Yeah.
and that's what I say. You know, they always try to divide us
Mm,
in some type of way.
right.
Mhm.
You know,
Mhm.
and it's like, man, we got to keep us together.
You're right.
You know, the older MCs and all that,
Mhm.
and the younger MCs. Let's do music together.
Right.
Right.
Let's get this shit cracking, man. Like it's too much money out there, first of
Right.
all.
Like
There's no
And
shortage.
second of all, man, ain't nobody got time for the beef. Ain't nobody got time for the man, people trying to raise their kids
mhm.
and have a good
There's
life.
little like 14, 15-year-olds out there that are shooting each other and like making records about it. You know, specifically mostly in New York that I'm seeing, like famous ones, and that's crazy to me. Like I can't,
And
you know.
in our area, it's Chicago. We're in the Midwest. Well, St.
Right.
Louis, has a reputation of in of its own, but Chicago is on a different.
Yeah, yeah.
But like
Yeah,
old school,
yeah,
new school, like I would love to hear like you guys are gonna hate me for this, but I would love to hear like a Big Daddy Kane verse next to a the baby verse. That'd be lit as hell. That'd be really lit.
I was going. You know what one of my dream collabs. If you gonna say younger and older,
Mhm.
I will keep the baby
Mhm.
Mm.
and I will put Buster Rhymes instead of
Yeah,
Bruh.
because they
Big
have a
Daddy Kane.
similar, like, that's like
They
speed
got
flow.
that
Yeah.
same type of
Bruh.
energy, and I would love to see what type of video they would
Oh hell
create
yeah.
out of
That'd
that.
be
You
crazy.
know what I'm
Yeah, yeah.
saying?
Why isn't this a thing? How do we
Yeah,
make this happen?
I
yeah.
can't do
But
anything.
hey, we
I
just
don't
got.
pee on stage.
I'm gonna share the shit out of this video, and I'm gonna make sure people watch this
Yeah.
Appreciate
motherfucker.
it.
Yeah.
Appreciate
And they
it.
gonna be like, yeah, them. them three said it first, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah, I don't know if you saw our
Yeah.
last one. We had Nine and Rusty Jokes from Boot Camp Click, from the New York area on here.
Yeah, BCC,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Wow.
And I was like, for a minute there, I kind of blanked out that Rusty Jokes was in Boot Camp Click. And I had looked him up and I was like, just seeing him feature on stuff because he hadn't done a lot of solo work. And then when he was talking about it, it clicked with me. I was like, oh, I'm so embarrassed. This is my confession.
Mhm.
I haven't even told you this yet, Lucid. Because, like, I didn't you get yourself around like bigger people and you get nervous.
Yeah.
But they were cool as hell. Like they were super laid back
Mhm.
and they touched on the whole like young versus old thing as well. And
Yeah.
I mean,
You know, the guy I was telling you about, so and so from Midwest Avengers. Um, we used to freestyle to some of their
oh yeah,
beats. Shout out to so and so brother Big John.
talking about
He got us
boot
on that.
camp click.
Yeah, boot camp click. Yeah. Specifically Helter Skelter.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
that's old
So
school.
yeah, man, like yeah, so yeah, like man, people been doing this. It just like man, been doing it a long time. And man, shout out to Dallas. I used to stay in Dallas for like 2 years. And shout out to the DMV too. I
Mm.
stayed up in the DMV for like 10 years.
Oh wow,
Uh, yep. So I got a lot of
you got
love.
a lot of influence from different places. Yeah,
Yeah, I got a lot of influence.
cool.
Yeah, even in the DMV, down in DC, man. Shout out to the whole go-go scene. You know what I'm saying? Backyard band, junkyard band. I had a lot of people that up there in like Virginia area that hit me to that type of music. You
That
know what I
go-go
mean?
music, they're like super like secretive about it. They don't want everybody to know about it. And here we
Yeah,
go
but
putting it on
it's
blast.
it's it's a good vibe
It
though.
is.
I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie, it's
It,
a good
it's
vibe.
it's good dancing music for sure.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then have you
yeah.
ever been to Louisiana? That's where I'm at.
I know. Oh, shout out to
Yeah.
Louisiana. You know what I mean? What part
I'm
you
in
in? Might
I'm
I
in
ask?
Monroe, Louisiana, which is northeast.
Monroe.
Yeah, murder
Okay,
capital of the
okay.
world or of the U.S. since like 2019. But
Yeah, it's crazy.
yeah,
It's crazy.
yeah. So I like when I
Like
moved
the
here
like.
like 16 years ago. I wasn't really into like, to be honest, like Louisiana rap at all very much, and that's before like Lil Wayne and all that came out, and it started growing on me a little bit, and now I love bounce and everything. Like
You said about 6 years ago.
no 16.
16. That sounds like. Wait a minute. What?
No, 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 no.
I was like,
It was like
wait.
right when I moved here, is like Cash Money and all that like was really becoming big
Okay.
throughout the U.S. You know what I
Uh
mean?
huh.
Like
Yeah.
it was already big in
Yeah,
South Louisiana, but you got to remember North Louisiana is like basically Arkansas. We're not New Orleans at all, so
Mhm.
it took a while to get up here. But
yeah. Nah, I never been. I've been through Louisiana, like road tripping or
right,
whatever. But I never been in Louisiana at all. Um, but I got some people from New Orleans too.
yeah, New Orleans
You know what I'm
is like its
saying?
own
Shout out,
planet.
shout out, shout out my boy from New Orleans. He don't like me to, but he know who I'm talking about. That's my boy.
Right. So
So,
do you have like
but
a
yeah.
project coming out or like any like
So yeah, I'm just dropping singles currently. I got some singles I'm working on. Shout out to Baby D. We got some coming up. Um I got a single called Fried Rice
all right?
that's coming up. Fried rice is real big in St. Louis. Like,
Oh,
so we got the best fried
the
rice. I don't know
best.
what y'all call it where y'all from. I don't know what you call it from Louisiana,
Yeah,
but
fried rice. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
yeah,
Like you get like
but like
crab and shrimp and like like fried rice style, like mix it all together. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But we got the best. When you
Okay.
come to St. Louis, you gotta go to a Chinaman. That's what we call them, a Chinaman.
Okay.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
politically correct term.
Yeah, I mean, just that's just what we call them. I mean, we don't mean no
No, I
harm
know.
by
I
it,
hear
but
you. I hear you. Like they're probably
Mhm.
from
yeah.
China. Hell.
Yeah, for real. I mean, if they, how authentic is it if
And
they
they
ain't?
and actually the people, the Chinamen, the people that be in that own them, that's what they call them too.
Mhm.
Exactly. Yeah. You can't be insulted, you know, if that's what you
I,
are.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is what it
Right.
is.
mhm.
You
I
know what I'm saying?
remember I went into a China buffet and it was all Hispanics in the kitchen. I was like, wow. Yeah,
I'm
because
out of
Nah,
here.
yeah, some of the
you ain't gonna get that. You ain't gonna get that down
nah.
here.
See, Louisiana's the only place where I've been where you go to like a Chinese buffet and they have like chicken wings and like jambalaya in the buffet. Like for real. Because they know people are going to turn around and leave if they don't have those two things on the menu.
It's like I want shrimp fried rice and gumbo at the
Right.
same time.
Right. And let me get them a hurricane to drink.
Yeah, yeah.
Lord. But yeah.
Yeah,
So you don't you're just putting out singles right now. You don't have any like
just singles. I'm gonna put out an album every year. I dropped my first album. It's streaming as well. It's called Just Getting Started.
okay.
That was just basically like a collection of songs. It
Mhm.
was my first time ever streaming
Mhm.
anything
Right.
or putting anything on a major streaming
Is it on
platform.
Spotify?
So yeah, it's on Spotify for sure.
I'm looking it
And
up.
what was the name
Yeah.
one more time for everybody?
Just getting
Just
started.
getting started, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm gonna find the
Yeah,
link so I
yeah.
can post that. So, what would you say? Like, what are you most proud of about this album?
Just releasing it.
Mhm.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Cause I've been recording, but I never released
I
nothing.
got you.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's a progression in from that album to these last four singles that I put out, which is Dirt on My Chest, For the Hustlers featuring Lil Dave, um, rest in peace, Lil
Mm.
Dave. He'll forever be with us. He died tragically in a car
Oh,
accident.
Mhm.
Yeah, so there it is. Just getting started. Got 7 tracks on there. Been through it, featuring T Cool, Condom. Let me see what else we got. No panties, gas on my way. Stack your bread. Life is too short. Life is too short is the only other track that I ever released that's not produced by Passing Through Music
okay.
CEO.
Wow.
That's actually produced by a guy named Stayblow Music.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a guy I went to school with. Shout out to Stayblow. You know what I'm saying?
Let me play a snippet of
And
it.
that guy actually has uh Tony Angelo on there as well. And Tony Angelo is the guy that introduced me to Passing Through Music
I
CEO.
got you.
Authentic. Yep.
What up, Angelo? The murder ain't the Lou, PT. Yeah, keeps getting.
I gotta pause it. That 15-second mark is killing me. I don't know what the formula is exactly, but you know, you see people doing like reaction videos.
I I
Yeah.
definitely think that like the intro is definitely part of what they use to track the songs and do the copyright.
It's the
I feel
whole
like the
thing. It's the
first.
whole. Well, I think
Yeah.
it's the whole thing because
Mhm.
it's just an algorithm that picks up like the whatever, you know. It's not like listen.
Yeah, but that song right there. My auntie, my wife's auntie, she loved that song. She was like, "Baby, you got to push that song because of the message."
Right.
Yes.
So I encourage people go back and just listen to it for the message. You know what I
I'm
mean?
gonna play a little bit more
Yeah.
of
Run
it.
it for us. Run it.
Okay.
Everybody came up playing games, of course, but in my hood, killing is day sport. For no reason to burn you like a torch, stabbing with knives and guns of all sorts. Babies learn to murder with no remorse. Pistol in hand, jumping off the porch. And what kind of man would I be if I didn't hate the shit that I see? Everybody blind, so the blind leads. It don't matter your race, color, or your creed. Where I go, it's the same thing. North to the south, killing and murdering. East.
I think I went too long, but that's cool.
It's definitely the energy of the track and the message for
Yeah,
sure.
it's definitely
Yeah, the
Definitely.
message for
good
sure.
message.
Mhm.
Yeah, but I got just the just and me and my producer, we always talk about this. This a little backstory. He was like, "Man, the sound quality is getting better
Yeah.
because then I was just happy to put it out.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've been holding on to this stuff so long. Different little songs, and people love the songs. But sonically, like my producer say,
Hmm.
sonically it don't sound right.
I know
So
what you mean. But
you know
that's.
it is what it is, and it shows the progression in the
Mhm.
music.
Right.
You feel what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
If
Yeah.
you didn't hear any progression, that would be a problem. But the fact that you can,
Yeah.
it's not sonically in every kind of way. That's a good thing. That means you're just going up and up and up and up. And eventually, when you
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
go up, you're
Mm-hmm.
gonna break through a ceiling.
right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, man. More singles, more videos. Like I said, I want to get back on that For the Hustlers. That's one of the four singles that I got out. So be Dirt on My Chest, For the Hustlers. I got another single called Say That. And then I have another single which you just played earlier, Trapping Ain't Dead, featuring Raleigh.
Cool.
So Trapping Ain't Dead has a video shot by B Magic. Dirt on My Chest was shot by a terrific videographer from here, Nico Nail Media.
All right.
Shout out to Nico Nail. Um, and then we got For the Hustlers coming, and Nico Nail is shooting that as well.
Hmm.
And so that's being shot not this Saturday, next Saturday, August 12th.
Do
Okay.
you think you have a release
So be
date
on the
for it?
lookout.
For sure.
Say that
You
again.
have a release date that it'll be out on like YouTube or?
Nah, I don't have an official
Hmm.
release date, but I keep you guys in tune. I definitely drop,
Hmm.
you know, all dates with you guys for
Yeah.
So
sure.
it's coming
Send it to our
soon.
Instagram. Yeah.
I'm
We'll push
definitely,
that up.
definitely. So yeah, and just got more other stuff come. Hopefully, what my next goal is to start getting these paid shows. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
I do a lot of I try to do a lot of shows, whether it's I gotta pay for it or it's free or whatever.
Hmm.
The more exposure, then the more people who see me, they be like, "Oh, that's dude, man. That's PT."
Right.
He out chill.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So, also, I think I got a video. It's not set in stone yet, but I'm working on doing a video in New York
Okay. Nice.
Woo, 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 woo.
in in October. So yeah, I don't want to count my chickens before they
Right,
hatch. You
Right.
right,
feel
Right.
me?
right.
But yeah, I'm just
Sounds
yeah,
like a lit time though.
yeah.
Are you?
Nah, we working, man. We working, and salute to you guys, man.
Yeah.
Salute to Rap
Thank
Yard.
you. Thank you.
You know what I
Thanks. Yeah,
mean?
right on.
Podcast. I appreciate y'all reaching out to me.
Sure.
Bro, I ain't get where you from. She say she from Louisiana. Where you
I'm
from?
from Indiana. I'm not too far from you. From Indianapolis.
Okay. Indianapolis. Yeah,
Hmm.
you about 3-4 hours
Yeah.
down the highway.
Right.
Hmm. Yeah, you ain't too far. Look, I was thinking, man, we might have to do something in Louisiana, get an Airbnb, get all the artists that we've had on the rap cards, and just do like a collective
You
like
just want to go to
album.
New Orleans. That's cool though.
That too. Like,
I do. Hey, that's not a bad
yeah.
idea because I do want to go to New Orleans, man, and I
I'll
Hmm.
want
show
to.
y'all around.
Hmm.
If you do that, I'm gonna bring the whole gang. I'm gonna bring my family. I'm
Right.
gonna try to get my producer. You know what I'm saying, and just get some more vibes. Just
It's a
Yeah.
party.
different different people you can interview and just
Hmm.
pick their
Yes.
brains.
Yes.
You know what I
Yes.
mean,
Hmm.
Definitely.
and keep it surrounded with hip hop because
Yeah.
essentially this is all hip hop.
Right.
Right.
Like what we do. We are the hip hop era. We hip hop
Hmm.
babies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Definitely.
So we gotta keep it going, man.
For sure.
We should definitely put that on our list of things for the Rap Yard podcast. Rap Yard official album with collective artists, producers. It's mad heat. Just go a few days. It's just studio work, putting in. I think that'd be really hot.
Dude, you know what'd be crazy? Is a
Yeah.
rap yard like mixtape.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That would
You
be
know.
yeah.
sick.
The more artists, I got some artists that I'ma start like tagging to y'all,
Yeah.
in y'all DM and stuff like
Cause we're
that, and
both we're both DJs. We both produce too.
Yeah. So
So
we're looking for artists 90% of the time.
so y'all will interview like certain
oh
producers and
yeah.
DJs as
Oh
well.
Hmm.
yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, all right, cool,
We'll talk to
cool, cool,
anybody.
cool, cool.
Yeah. Really.
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
anybody,
cool,
but
cool. The more the
right.
merrier. Matter of
Yeah.
fact,
Yeah.
I don't want to forget. I don't want to forget my nephew Trent Lee, one of the dopest underground artists from Kansas City, Missouri. Go check him out, Trent Lee, on all major
Look him
streaming
out.
platforms. Yeah, Trent Lee on all major streaming platforms. Shout out to my boy, my hundo T Cool. I think his birthday today. I'm gonna have to call my
Ooh,
boy.
happy
Mhm.
birthday.
Shout
Happy
out,
birthday.
yeah, happy birthday, T Cool. I think today is birthday. I'm not sure. It's either today or tomorrow. Shout out to T Cool. That's my hundo partner. And that's my label H2G, Harpo gang, Hundo gang. Harpo is my cousin that died on the motorcycle,
Oh,
Right.
and Hundo is you guys are Hundo. Because anybody I come in contact
Mm-hmm.
with and we have good vibes, we have good conversations, you Hundo.
oh,
We all keeping it 100
that's
in
Hey,
this
let's
right.
in this chat.
Appreciate
go.
that. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, y'all officially Hundo now. You know what I
Hondo
mean?
Nice.
fam, Hondo fam.
Represent.
Yeah, Hundo gang, baby, Hundo gang. You know I already
Dude,
know. Harpo
we're in the
gang.
Thought
Yeah.
Squad and we're in the Hundo gang.
Yeah, yeah, we keep the
Nice.
big old family
Yeah.
going.
Yeah, keep the family going,
Nice.
man.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
It's all about love, man. I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna get back to it,
yeah, do
man.
Yep.
that.
Um,
Drop.
I'm working, man. I'm currently working right now, so you
Oh,
Yeah.
know,
right. You're on your break.
yeah, just gotta keep it going, man.
We
Where can
appreciate you very
everyone
much.
follow you at on your
Oh,
social
yeah.
medias and platforms?
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. I'm mostly on Instagram at PT the double G on Instagram.
All
Um,
one word.
Facebook I ain't
Okay.
really, but
Mm-hmm.
everywhere I'm PT the double G though,
Bet.
everywhere. But you could definitely like get more interaction out of me on Instagram.
Right.
Okay, bet.
Cool. Well,
We
thank you so much for
appreciate you.
coming on. It
Mm-hmm.
was fun.
I appreciate y'all, man.
All right.
It's all love.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Take care.
Enjoy the
Stay in
rest of your
touch.
day.
All right.
Bye. Yay. That
Hey.
was cool. I enjoyed
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. And I'm thinking this mixtape thing, like for real. Let's make it happen.
Like a lot of the artists, I don't think there's been any artist that isn't super, super far away from us. Like they've all kind of been on this side of the the split. If you split these states
Right.
down, yeah, you know what I mean? They've all been within
I mean,
8 hour drive.
relatively, I guess. No, not really an hour drive for you, maybe.
8 hour, 8 hour, I
Oh,
meant.
eight
Like,
hour
yeah, because with the furthest would be what Thought Squad in Michigan. Michigan's not that far of a
Michigan,
drive from where I am, and you're not
right?
that far of a drive from where I am. So,
Yeah. Well, and then you add on the yeah, but yeah, I hear you.
you know what I'm
We'll
saying?
have to find like a medium point. Like it's gonna be
Yeah,
somewhere terrible, like the Appalachian Mountains, but you know.
that's a Kanye thing. Let's record an album in the mountains, and we're all gonna
Oh,
wear the same color.
we're all gonna
That's
wear
some Kanye
cloaks,
shit. Yeah, we're all gonna wear
and
cloaks and record in
Birkenstocks.
the mountains.
Lord, no,
Jesus, here
not
we come.
we're not that far gone yet. The fame hasn't gotten to us that much yet. The fame.
Yeah.
I just got a dope soundbite while I was looking around too. Where is it?
What? You got it. Let's hear it.
My main goal is to blow up.
Oh, it wasn't the
My
full
main
thing.
goal is to blow up.
Yeah, that's what's his name? Shoot. Ah,
That's a sound.
Riff Raff, Riff Raff.
Oh, I forgot all about Riff Raff.
Here we
Oh,
go.
oh, they say
My
Wi-Fi.
main goal is to blow.
How much money would
My main goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody.
Okay.
Look, I'm not even mad at him. I might do the same. Besides you, I'm
I want
like,
to try to get Riff Raff on here for real.
yo, we should try to get Riff Raff.
I'm gonna
Look,
try to get everybody. I don't care. Do you know what I did last night? Shout out
what?
to KRS-One.
No, you did not. You did not. Not
I'm
the grandfather.
That is my dream interview, right? Okay, my dream, my like my ultimate like pie in the sky, like aim for the moon. Like this would never happen in a million years. So I was like,
You
fuck
never
it.
know.
I was sober as a church mouse, and it's like 1 in the morning, and I'm like, you know, Karis one, I think you're the greatest, and it was just a dream of mine that I could get it. And I sent it, and you know what happened? It showed blank. It was blank.
What do you mean
This
it's
on
so
Inst-
blank?
like it showed that I sent a message, but there was nothing there, and I was like,
Was it a Wi-Fi thing?
no, I don't know. Maybe it was just like, maybe so. I don't know. So I sent another message like, sorry, I meant to send a message and I don't know if it went through. And I sent that and that showed up. So I was like, okay, let me retype it. So I retyped it. And then it's like, you are blocked from sending any further messages to KRS-One.
KRS-One, you cannot stop the Rap Yard podcast. I will slide into your DMs.
I already did. I already fucked it up.
If you do
Man.
not accept our message, I will create a Stan account called KRS2, and I will
No.
post the most ridiculous bullshit.
No, Mr.
Why
KRS.
not? I demand attention from the grandfather.
Do you know
I.
that I would probably pass out if he like came on the show? I swear to God.
What would you do if KRS-One dissed us? What would you do?
If he dissed us, I don't, I would just be like, I deserve that. I would play it every episode probably.
Not a little pump. I deserve that. I
Yeah,
deserve that. No.
exactly, exactly. I would little pump it out.
I feel like I don't know. I feel like if we had KRS-One on the podcast, it'd be like mad granddad vibes. Like I feel
He's
like
so
I'd be
cool.
reprimanded.
No, he is so cool. Like he made a little TikTok video. I'm gonna find that real quick.
I am infinite
What's
power helping all people.
he's he's so cool. Don't even say anything bad about the teacher.
Dude, I will not. KRS-One is a fucking legend. And look, I will always, bro. KRS-One. Any artist like we were talking about authenticity before, like
Right.
bro's not a gimmick. Bro's the real deal. His skills are the real
The
deal. His
original.
aura is the real
Yeah.
deal. Everything he does is the fucking real deal.
Let's see if I can find it. But yeah, like so I had some things in mind that have been happening in the world of rap over this past week, and of course I can't think of them right now. But you know how it would be cool if we could get Sexy Red on here too.
We should
The
try.
sky's the sky's the limit.
I am ready for Pound Town. I am ready to go to Pound Town.
I'm sure.
Do not judge me.
I'm not. I like Sexy Red. Like at first I was like, this is like a meme.
You
This is
did
like
have the sound bite. I
I
forgot you
do. I
did have
still
the sound bite.
do. Can you even hear my stuff right now? Can you hear it? There, now you can. Yeah, it's right there.
Hey, yeah, we've been a
But
supporter.
you know, like I said, I thought it was like a meme. But after the fact, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. This shit's cool.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You talk
It's like
about your booty hole, whatever,
when
whatever.
something goes like instantaneously viral, you can't help to ask in today's age, is this a meme or is this like a thing?
Right.
You know what I
Like
mean?
it
Like,
would not have been surprised if that was all we heard from Sexy Red, and I'm happily surprised that that is not. That
mm-hmm,
we have heard more from her.
mm-hmm.
So
Shout out St.
shout out to
Louis.
Sexy Red and St. Louis and everybody
Shout
there.
out to all the artists in the Midwest, if you would consider it so.
Here we go. I found it.
You know what
Yeah.
bothers me?
What's that?
People always do the classic hip hop discussions, East Coast, West Coast, South. Bro, like the Midwest has been birthed several greatest artists, bro. Like, put some respect on the Midwest. Like, you got like people are just fucking ridiculous, bro. We out here. We doing our thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Like,
Well, Kanye pretty much like
you know what I'm saying? Like, and the thing about the Midwest is like those, like, don't get me wrong, those sides, they all have like history and legends, but they
yeah.
have though they're normally in similar sounds or styles. The Midwest, all of our greats have different sounds and styles. It's not like
That's
they,
true.
you know what I'm saying? Like, put some respect on the Midwest. Y'all got this messed up, bruh.
Plus, you know, if the Midwest, like the different regions of the Midwest, the sounds are
Mm-hmm.
like so different. Like, is it? Where's is it Michigan? Because I know that's where Thought Squad's from, but I'm trying to think. I
I
can't think
mean,
of the
all I
artist's
gotta
name.
say is about Michigan is Detroit. Enough said. Enough said. End of discussion. And then it's like
Yeah,
not even that on creativity. When you want to talk about aggressive flows and technical skill, Midwest choppers, that came
yeah.
out the Midwest. Y'all want to talk about like people going that came from the Midwest, y'all. Like,
No one
come on
talks
now.
about that. Yeah.
Yeah, like
So
and when you're not
YNJ, like,
talking,
where's YNJ from? He's from Michigan, huh?
I'm not completely sure about that. I don't
Let me
think I
look that
ever
up
knew.
because like he and like there's lots of other people that have a sound like that. I'm not saying he started it. I don't know.
But I know what you
I
mean though.
Yeah, it's just this particular style of
Normally, like when a certain style blows up, normally that city starts to kind of claim that sound.
right.
Like, like scam rappers and shit.
Yeah, where is he from? Yeah, he's from Flint. I did not know that he was from Flint
Put some
specifically.
respect on the mid fucking West.
Okay, there you go.
Like, come on.
You
I
you
don't.
know YNJ, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
he's just silly with it.
And the thing is that bothers me is that in no hip hop discussion is the Midwest ever brought up, and it doesn't make any sense.
Sometimes we're
It
bringing it
never
up
makes
right
any sense.
now.
Like I swear, if there's like a best hip hop forever, they're gonna be like East Coast versus West Coast versus South, bro.
Right. I
Yeah.
love Lion J though, almost as much as
Hmm.
I love Thought Squad.
Put them on, put them on, put them on.
How the fuck you think with no ass?
No
How the fuck you
ass.
think?
Ah,
How the fuck you think with
You know what
no?
this makes me think of?
Okay.
what?
I just popped the
How the
perk
fuck you think
10. I
with
just
no
popped
ass?
the perk 10. Did my
Yeah,
pricky dance.
that's his song too.
Yeah, did the pricky dance. Did my pricky dance.
He's so
Did you just
it's
pop?
kind of like he's like I don't know who came first. I'm not trying to debate that, but like he's like the ski mask, the slump god of the
Yo.
area.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I thought Ski Mask came first. That was a while ago when Ski
He came
Mask.
out. He came out with XXX Tentacion.
That was a while, right? That was a while ago, right?
Yeah, that was shit. I mean, it's for me. It's like relative. I think probably 2016, 2015.
That's I was
I
I
don't
had
care.
just left college. Yeah, I was quite some you know, I was
Yeah,
just left
I was in my 30s. Duh, 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 duh. I found this KRS-One clip real quick though. Shut up. All right, here we go.
If older people don't listen to younger people, they become slow amongst older people. When younger people don't listen to older people, they become slower amongst younger people. If young people would listen to older people, they move faster amongst younger people because you got advanced knowledge.
Right.
And when older people listen to younger people, we move faster in the older world because you got new knowledge. So when we listen to each other, we all grow. And that's called.
He cut it off and said that's called culture.
Real
It
shit
sounds.
though. Real
I
shit
know.
though.
Yeah, like you could take it like younger people listen to older people, skiddly boo bop and bebop, but like there's like a deeper message to it. You know what I mean?
It's not dumb. I would definitely say,
No.
as an artist, my craft and my perspective definitely changed when I researched some of my favorite artists. It definitely changed the way I wrote, the way I saw the songs, even the way I look at an instrumental. Like I 100% agree. I 100% agree.
Because
And that's just
there's
that
go ahead.
way. It works the other way too, you know.
Yeah, because there's like this is what I get tired of is like, like I said, old heads, backpack rappers, people that are like my age and older, that are like, oh, this shit's whack. I can't understand what they're saying. Mumble rap, blah blah blah. Girls just want to twerk. I'm like, oh Lord, do you not remember Salt and Pepper? Like, what are you
Yeah, I
talking
was
about?
shaking ass too, but like,
Okay, Salt and
yeah,
Pepper push it like back,
yeah,
way back then when
dude,
you had like people that came up with African Bombada and everything, and they
yeah.
saw Salt and Pepper, they were like, I don't like this. This is, it's
I
like, come
I play some
on.
Salt and Pepper or some fucking Prince Pussy Control. All these old women run to the dance floor during these weddings. They're all like, yeah, yeah, like it's the same shit, just in a different
Oh
way.
man,
Yeah,
you play Pussy Control. I'm
I
up
play
there
Pussy
like I'm
Control.
doing the sexy red on the stage. That's it.
That's the
That's
sexy red to the Prince.
hell yeah. Pull my wig off and everything.
Booty hole brown. Booty hole purple. Booty hole purple.
Why would it be purple?
Because Prince is all about purple.
Oh right,
Purple
right.
Ray, purple. Purple suits, purple everything.
We don't want to know why your booty hole's purple. That's between you and Prince.
It's a Louisiana thing. It's a Mardi
Hell no,
Gras thing.
what?
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
your
cutting you
booty
off.
hole. A little bit of gold in there too, maybe. A
Yeah,
little bit of
sure.
few gold nuggets.
Yeah, yeah, black and gold, baby. Who that? Who that in that booty hole? That's enough. I think we need to cut ourselves off.
Yeah, on that on that note, I
That's
think
a
that's a
wrap.
wrap. That is a wrap. Yard podcast.
Yeah, boy. Oh, wait, real quick, real quick, real quick.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I got one more clip to play because I was thinking about this. I was like, I gotta play this on the show. Did you know that Flavor Flav is an accomplished musical artist? Like he can play several different instruments.
Yeah,
You did know that? I did
yeah,
not know
yeah.
that. I found
Yeah,
out in the Tyler the Creator interview.
yeah, I think Yeah, Flavor Flav is just a persona, you know. You know how it is.
Well, I mean, it is, and it is and it isn't. But I didn't know that he was.
Yeah, he's gifted.
All right, let's
People
hear
think
this. I don't know when he released Dreadwalker. Yeah, I
and you
took.
know what's funny?
Yeah.
That's since you mentioned Tyler, that sounds literally like the beginning of a Tyler album.
Tyler's also very accomplished. He plays several different instruments. Trying to think of who else.
You'd be surprised, like
Yeah.
people gosh, they gotta put some
Somebody,
respect
we
on
got a
rapping
comment.
rappers.
Somebody said, when I listen to your podcast, I like to drink wine and scrape my chest with the metal coat hanger.
That must be that dude from last week. That must be one of your
Yeah,
favorite
it's not.
fans.
Well, I think they've made a new account or something. It was like, what did they say last time? I like
They
to put
went to
on
suck your
fuzzy
toes. They
socks
went to
and
suck our toes, all of us last time.
yeah, all of us together in a cold room with some popsicles or something, or whatever. Yeah, shout out to Paul McPervstone. Cool name, bro.
I think I know who Paul is. I think I know who that is.
Are you sure?
No, I don't think I think it's someone in your life, and I think I may know who it is.
In my life?
Yes, and after we end the live, I'll tell you who I think it is.
All right. Fuck you, Paul.
Yeah, Paul, I know who you are. My intuition is
Damn.
telling me who you are. I see you.
Yeah, we
I
see
see
you.
you.
We see you,
I'm looking through
motherfucker.
the screen. I am coming for you, Jeeper Creeper style. If you see a big truck, it is me with my ding dong.
What? Yeah, peace out, Paul, and everybody else. This is the
Yep,
Rap Yard
good night. That's a
Podcast.
wrap. That means I gotta end it. Yep.
Adios.